Good morning, dear friends. Welcome to today's practice. Now it's 7 a.m. in the morning here, and I decided to record this. I already feel a bit hungry, but we're still going to practice. It's really good to practice yoga on an empty stomach in the morning. It's the best time to practice. Because nothing is really in our way and we can really flow freely. I feel like nowadays a lot of loneliness and anxiety has been alive in me, and something that I've been repressing a lot and trying to be happy, but when in reality I feel quite lonely, especially during the winter when we're a lot inside. So I thought maybe we can dedicate today's practice. We're going to do a Hatha class, focusing on embracing kind of these difficult feelings like anxiety, loneliness, sadness, and giving them space so we can, let the day unfold as it is without having too many expectations. So let's grab your mat and we can start in a comfortable seated position. If you want, you can close your eyes and bring your hands maybe on your knees, and we're going to start with just a few moments of arriving on our mat. Noticing how you're feeling today. For me today, I feel like it's hard to be with myself, that I want to do a lot of things to avoid difficult feelings, and knowing that that's also welcome on the mat today. I don't have to be anybody else. So we can take more awareness to our breath, and we're going to start to take 3 deep breaths. So on your inhale, expand the belly and lift the shoulders all the way up to the ears. Hold the breath and then open the mouth and let them drop like 2 heavy bags. Let everything go. 2 more. Inhale. And open the mouth, let them drop. Last one. Inhale. And relax. Can bring our hands in front of our heart and chant Om 1 time to start the practice. Inhale. Open your eyes, and you can take your socks off if you're wearing them, maybe your sweater, because we'll probably get warm quite soon. Oh, I still feel a bit sleepy. Maybe we can wake up together. I'm also gonna take off my sweater so it's not in the way during practice. Alright, so let's start in the wide-legged child's pose. You can bring your big toes together, knees as wide as your hips. Allow your fingers to spread wide into the mat and your forehead to drop. It's more of an active child's pose, so you can really let your hips sink down and lift the elbows off the ground. Take these first few moments to just relax. Nowhere else you have to be. Nothing you have to do.
Slowly on your in-breath, arrive onto your tabletop position. Your hands are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. Spread the fingers, 5 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last 1. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, walk the hands forward, puppy pose. Let your forehead rest on the ground or your chin. 3 breaths. Inhale, walk your hands back in. And exhale. Bring your hands a little bit more forward. The pinkies touch the side of your mat. Curl your toes behind you first, downward facing dog. Allow your head to soften. You can keep a soft bend in the knees. Lift the hips up to the ceiling and relax. Take a moment to awaken. What do you want to do? Maybe bend one knee, straighten the other. Relax the head fully. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, and step by step, step to the front of your mat. Keep your feet hip-width distance and interlace your hands behind you. Let your head relax. Push the shoulders away from your ears. Deep breaths in and out through the nose. Beautiful. Slowly release. Bring your hands on your lower back. On your lower legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your hands all the way up. Look up, connect your palms. Exhale, hands to heart. So we'll do a few rounds of the classical Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. Inhale, lift the hands up, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step your right foot back, drop the knee down. Inhale, rise up, low lunge, hold. One more inhale. Exhale, release the hands, spread the fingers, step back, downward facing dog. No need to force the body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, knees, chest, chin to the ground. Exhale, slide the hips back, untuck your toes, press your forehead down. Inhale, rise up, cobra. Stay. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, right foot forward, left knee drops. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, look forward, step forward. Big toes connect, inhale halfway. Exhale, release, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands up, look up, connect the palms. Exhale, hands to heart. Second round, inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, left foot back, drop the knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, knees, chest, chin go down. Exhale, slide the hips back, press the forehead down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Step your left foot forward, right knee drops. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, hands to heart. Third round. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right foot back, drop the knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, knees, chest, chin. Exhale, slide it back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot forward, left knee drops. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway, fourth round. Exhale, left foot back, drop the knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands down, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, relax for a moment. Inhale, knees, chest, chin. Exhale, slide it back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot forward, back knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, 2 more rounds. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right foot back, drop the knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, knees, chest, chin. Exhale, slide it back. Inhale, cobra, find your rhythm. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down, step it forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. My pens keep falling down. Inhale, rise up, last round. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left foot back, drop the knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down, down dog. Inhale, knees, chest, chin. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, cobra. Mini smile on the lips. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot forward, back knee drops. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the hands up, look up. And exhale, hands to heart. Release your hands next to your body. Mountain pose. Great job, everyone. Few standing poses. We're going to start with Konasana, nice heart and chest opener, as well as opening up our hamstrings. So it means you're standing at the front of your mat, and you're going to step your right foot all the way to the back of your mat. Point your right toes to the back, point your left toes to the back. Push your right hip back, left hip forward. Interlace your hands behind you. Try to connect the wrists if you can. Otherwise, you keep your palms open, but really press the shoulders down. Try not to cross your thumbs, just try to gently touch the sides of your thumbs. Activate your upper legs. Inhale. Exhale, push the right hip back and fold it down, 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 as far as feels okay. We have 5 breaths here. Try to use the Ujjayi breath if you want. In and out through the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, twist to the other side. Open the chest, push the left hip back, activate the thighs. Exhale, fold it down. Relax the head. 5 breaths. Inhale, come up. And exhale, turn to the side, to the right. Point your big toes in, Prasarita. Take a deep inhale, open the chest, activate the thighs, toes go a little bit in. Exhale, fold it down, relax the head. Five breaths. Push the sitting bones up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release your hands next to your body. Place your right hand on your lower belly, left hand on top. Inhale, push the belly out. Exhale, release the hands next to your body. Step it to the front of your mat. Relax. Hatha meaning the sun and the moon energy. Sun is the active part and moon is the more going inward, relaxing part. So give yourself space to give both in today's practice. Open the eyes, find your drishti, your focus point, and we're going to step the right foot again back. We're going to come to Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Point the right toes again to the back, left foot parallel, short side edge of your mat. Bend your right knee, activate your thighs, look over your right middle finger. Stay here, 5 breaths. Check the back hand, it's in line with the shoulder. 4, 3. Exhale, flip the right hand up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Maybe the left hand on your right inner thigh or rest it on your left leg. 3 breaths. Inhale, Warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Either rest your right hand on your right thigh, left hand up and over your ear, or maybe on the inside with your right hand on your right foot. Maybe the left hand on your lower back for a half bind, or maybe a full bind. So if you're placing the elbow, make sure you're pushing the right shoulder away from your ear and your right hand is extended out, palm faces up. So maybe you take a full bind. I'm going to do that today. Whichever option you take, bend the right knee a little more. 5 breaths. Open the left shoulder if you're in the bind. If you're doing the other variation, make sure you twist the left pinky finger a little in. Last 3, 2, 1 more. Inhale, Warrior 2. Ooh, feeling that right leg, and exhale. Coming into your high lunge, you're going to go on your left tippy toes And you're gonna extend your hands out to the side, soften shoulders down, palms face down. Push the right hip back, left hip forward. 3 breaths. Last one. Exhale, hands to heart center. I'm just gonna twist sides so you can see. And then we're gonna do a twist, so place the left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Press the palms together. You can either maybe drop the left knee if it's too much, or maybe you open the hands, place the left hand on the outside of your right arm, the right hand goes up. Whichever variation you take, doesn't matter. You can simply press the hands in front of your heart, but really try to push and expand. If we have lost 3 breaths, maybe you take the bind. 2, push the left knee up. 1 more. Slowly release and come up. So straighten your right leg. Point the toes to the side. Lift your hands up to the ceiling. Inhale. Connect the palms. Exhale. Bend the knees out. Goddess squat. Bring the hands in front of your heart center. Keep breathing here. 3 breaths. Push the elbows out. 2. The last one, push the knees out. Inhale, straighten the legs, bring the arms up. And exhale, open warrior 2 to the left. So bend the left knee, open the hands out, look over your left middle finger, soften the shoulders, 5 breaths. Inhale, flip the left hand up. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Take your variation with your right hand. 3 breaths. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle, left elbow on your left thigh. Right hand up and over. Or maybe left hand on the inside of the left foot. Maybe bind. 5 breaths. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. Oh, I really feel it in my left quad. And then you come into your high lunge, right tippy toes. Hands go out to the side. Soften the shoulders. Push your left hip back, right hip forward. 3 breaths. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist to the left. Maybe drop the back knee. Right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Twist. So now you see it from the other side. Maybe you place the right hand on the outside of your left hand. Open the hands, or maybe you take a bind. For the last 3 breaths, push the right knee up if you're lifting it off the ground. 2. 1 more. Inhale, come up to the right. Point the toes out, lift the hands up. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, goddess squat, hands in front of your heart. Relax the shoulders, tuck the tailbone. 3 breaths. Last one. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Inhale, straighten the legs, bring the arms up. And exhale, step to the front. Great. Release. Breathe deeply. Just checking the time. Palms face forward. Open your eyes. We're going to do now
Natarajasana, the dancing Shiva pose. We're going to start with bringing all of our weight into our in our left foot. I'm just going to show it from the side. I feel that's easiest. You can first take a moment to really find your breath. Then your drishti, your focus point. Where are you looking at? Then bring all your weight in your left foot, left hand on your left hip. Bend your right foot to your right bum and grab the outer edge of your right ankle. Flex your right toes. Extend your left hand forward. Push the shoulder into the shoulder socket and keep breathing deeply. Stay here. Or maybe, if you want to continue, you grab the inside of your right foot. Place the right thumb in between your big toe and your second toe. And then the only thing you're going to do is you're just going to push the right knee back. So you're not leaning forward, just backwards. Really activating that right leg. Breathe deeply here. 5 breaths. Drop the right hip down. Yes, so we're internally rotating that hip. The last 4, 3. Keep activating the left thigh. 2. 1 more. Exhale, release the knee. Flex the right toes as you grab the outer edge of your right ankle. Inhale. And exhale, release the right foot down. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your weight into your right foot. Same, but now on the other side. So grab the outer edge of your right ankle with your left hand. Flex your left toes. Extend your right arm forward. Push the left shoulder back into the shoulder socket. You see the difference I had? I was like this. Now I actively push it back. Grab the inside of your left foot. Place your left thumb in between your big toe and your second toe. Right arm forward. Push it back. And push the left leg back. Standing Shiva. Drop the left hip down. 5 breaths. This one is easier for me. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release the left knee next to your right knee. Grab the outer edge of your left ankle and release. Hands next to your body. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, place your feet hip-width distance apart. Place your hands on your hips. And exhale, fold down. Bend the knees a little bit. With your middle finger and your pointer finger, you're going to grab the outer edges of your big toes. Inhale, push the chest up. And exhale, fold it down. Push the elbows out, relax the head. 5 breaths. Keep the connection to the belly and your upper legs. I'm just going to show it from the side so you can see. Exhale fully. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, place your hands down, bend the knees, step back, high plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, if you want, you can take your first vinyasa down, halfway. Inhale, lift up, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. You can always skip that and just take the knees, chest, chin variation we did before. So feel free to just listen to your body's needs. A couple of breaths here. Nice. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. And exhale, go all the way down onto your belly. We're going to now open our hearts a bit more. So you can lift the feet a little bit. Place your pubic bone more down so the hips can be also more down. And then we're going to take either the variation where you just lift your chest, lift your hands, interlace your hands, stay here.
Or if you want, we're gonna do full bow, Dhanurasana. If you're gonna take this variation, make sure you press the pubic bone down and you breathe more towards the chest area. If you wanna do bow, we can do bow together. Press your forehead down, bring your feet towards your bum, flex the feet to the back and grab the outer edges of your ankles. And then already, really bring those shoulder blades back together. Feel that space we have there. And then from there, you're just gonna lift the knees up a little and then lift the chest up. And then stay here. 5 breaths. Keep pushing the knees up. Inhale up, exhale down. We're gonna play up and down. 3, 2, and 1. So drop the knees, keep the ankles interlaced, press your forehead down. Inhale, exhale, roll to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, roll to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Last one. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, come to center. Release your feet. And then just place your hands on top of each other. Press your forehead on top of your hands and just breathe here. Next pose, Cobra. You can gently bring your big toes together, heels a little bit apart for hip to width distance, hands underneath your shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades together, press your pubic bone down. Inhale, just lift your head and notice what's happening to your shoulders. As soon as you feel they start creep up, push them back. Lift as far as feels okay for your spine. Push the shoulders down. You see, I'm not bringing the shoulders up, I push them down. 5 breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Bring your knees together, hands next to your hips. Relax. From here, you're just gonna tap your hands up and down on the mat just to relax the wrists a little bit. Alright, we can stop. And then just roll forward. The next pose is Meshasana, sheep pose. You're gonna roll forward. So if you have something like your bum there, you can, with your hair bum, you can take it out. Just roll forward so you're rolling all the way on top of your head and your hands are next to your body. Stay here. And now we're gonna make the sound of the sheep. Meh, meh, meh. Last one, meh, and slowly come back down. So in my India yoga teacher training, we try to make the sounds of the animals so we can connect more to the real pose. Yeah, make the vision alive. From here, we're gonna press into our down dog. And we're gonna come into pigeon pose, Kapotasana, with the right knee in between your hands. Nope.
Bring the left knee down. I'm just gonna bring my hair back up so it's not in the way. Flex your right toes. Bring your hands next to your hips. Notice if you're rolling all the way to your right hip. Try to keep the balance. And then from here, maybe walk the right foot more up. Doesn't really matter. It's more about keeping your hips in one line. Maybe place something underneath your right hip. Inhale, lift the chest open. Exhale, bring your forearms down. And we're opening up that right hip. Relax the shoulders down. We're kind of like a sphinx pose here in our upper body. 5 breaths. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Maybe walk the right foot a little in. Place your hands on top of your right thigh and move back and forward. Really open up the right hip. It's called pigeon pose, so we're going to make the sound of the pigeon. Ruku, 3 times. Ruku, ruku. Nice. And then from here, either stay, maybe you just stay upright, or if you want, we can explore bending the left foot towards your left bum. Maybe you use the left hand to really push the left foot towards your left bum. Rotate the left shoulder open and then to the front. Maybe you press the left foot down a couple of times. And then from here, we can play also with grabbing the outside of your left ankle with your left hand, flex the left toes, and maybe you can also use your right hand to interlace your fingers, open the chest. Stay here, 3 breaths. Doesn't matter where you are. If you're just still upright, stay there. I'm just giving many variations, yeah? The last 2. 1 more. Release your left foot. Curl your left toes. Step back, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Slide your left knee forward and drop your right knee down. Untuck your toes, flex your left toes. Take a moment to adjust. Inhale, upright. Exhale, elbows down. Pigeon pose, Kapotasana. 5 breaths. Flex the left toes. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, place your hands on your left knee just a little bit above and then push back and forward. Make the sound of the pigeon 3 times. Ruku, ruku, ruku. Great. And then you're going to bend the right foot. Maybe you just keep the hands next to your body. And you can bring the right foot in, really feel that right quad, maybe play a little bit here. Maybe you flex the right toes, grab the outside of your right ankle with your right hand, maybe your left hand, and open up the chest. Stay here, 3 breaths. Exhale, release slowly. And then you're going to step into your down dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. And if you want, exhale, take your vinyasa. Inhale, lift up, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog.
Inhale, look forward. Exhale, slide the knees to the front. So you're seated on top of your knees. Okay, let me check the time. Can do a few more final poses. So we're going to go into Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Yeah. So you're going to roll a little bit to your left bum, and then you're going to place the right knee all the way over your left knee. For a lot of us, this might not be very comfortable. You can extend the left leg forward and simply stay here. Yeah. Keep pointing the right toes to the back. If you want to take the full variation with the legs, you can come with me. Ground your right sitting bone. If you feel your right sitting bone is lifted, place a blanket underneath your left sitting bone. Yeah. So from here, bend your right elbow to the back with your left hand. Grab your right elbow. Push it down. First option, stay here. Second, to bend your left arm behind you. Maybe you can grab your right hand. Notice the left shoulder if it's rolling forward. Try to roll it back. So we stay here. You see, I'm not going to open my right elbow out. You gently roll it in. Open the left shoulder. Stay here 5 breaths. Release your hands. Place your right hand on your right knee, left hand on top, and we're going to make the sound of the cow 3 times. Moo. 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 And stay here, close your eyes and imagine as if you're a cow right now. Great. Open your eyes. Place your right foot on the ground. So if you have your left hand extended, you can still do this. Just place your whole right foot on the ground. We're going to do a twist. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Place your right hand behind you. Hook your left elbow around or on the outside. Notice if you can drop the shoulders down. Maybe a bind can loop your left hand through the hole of your right knee. Maybe you can grab your hands. Relax the shoulders down. 5 breaths. Relax the left knee. Keep pressing into your right foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, release your hands. Other side. So you're just going to bring your right foot to your left bum. Cross your left knee over. For first Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Drop your left hip down. Take whichever option you want. So either extend the right leg forward, maybe place a blanket underneath the right sitting bone. Bend your left elbow, grab it with your right hand. Open the chest, maybe your right hand below. For me, this side is a bit more tight. I remember in my yoga teacher training for everyone, this side was more tight, but then the more we practiced, now I can actually grab my hands. I wasn't able to do that before. So relax your right shoulder, and you can use a strap. I forgot to say that on the other side, to place it in your left hand. Keep opening the right shoulder. And release. Place your left hand on your left knee, right hand on top. Make 3 times the sound of the cow. Moo. 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 And relax, stay.
Open your eyes. Place the left foot on the ground. Keep your left sitting bone grounded. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, twist the left arm behind you. Hook your right elbow around on the outside of your left knee. Maybe the bind. 5 breaths. Last one. Exhale, release. Bring your feet together. Baddha Konasana, bound angle, butterfly. Interlace your fingers around your feet. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, round the spine. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, fold down as far as feels okay, keeping the chest open. Elbows either in or out. And relax, 5 breaths. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale. Our final vinyasa, so you're going to cross your legs, step into your high plank. Inhale. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, lift up, cobra, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Final down dog. Let's take 2 breaths. Inhale, look forward, cross your legs. We're going to roll on our backs. Yeah. So we're going to do a few more poses on our backs. Notice how open you are now, or maybe how there's still some tension in the body. Just observe. So we're going to do today, 5 poses. So first we're going to do plow, then knee pressure pose, then fish, and then headstand, and then shavasana. Yeah. So for a lot of us, it's quite difficult. It's quite advanced. Yeah. So if you don't feel like doing it, you can also just place a block underneath your sitting bones, not sitting bones, but more your lower back, sacrum area there, and just extend the legs up and just relax, or maybe do some twists or anything that your body wants. If you want to explore with me, maybe you want to place a block behind you so you can place your feet on a block. You're just going to bring your legs as far as you can behind you. And then extend. So either your legs stay hovered. If you have tight hamstrings, I'm just going to take the mic. I think you can still hear me. And maybe you can interlace your hands, or maybe you just keep your hands placed on your spine, on your back. Maybe you extend the hands forward. If your feet are lifted off the ground, maybe place a block underneath them and keep your hands on your back for support. Yeah? Walk your elbows together, push the sitting bones up. Feet can be hip width distance if you have tight hamstrings. And maybe you extend the hands forward, maybe you interlace. Choose. Stay here, 10 breaths. One.
Slowly, if it's too much, just bring your hands out again and then roll back vertebra by vertebra. Otherwise, go to ear pressure pose, Akarna Pindasana, bring your knees towards your ears. Maybe you can grab around your feet, press it down. Ten breaths. Great. Slowly release. Bring your arms forward and then roll back vertebra by vertebra. Keep your legs straight and then place the feet on the ground. Relax for a moment. Then we're going to do fish. So you can bring your hands underneath your body and you can connect your pointer finger and your thumb, kind of creating a heart shape below your bum. Really walk the elbows so they're all the way underneath your body, so they're not pointing out. And then from here, you're gonna point the toes and lift the chest up, puff it up, and exhale, bring the head all the way back. And you might have to scooch the bum a little bit more forward. So really, your whole palm is underneath your bum. We stay here for 6 breaths. Matsyasana. Slowly, we're going to make the sound of the fish, like kind of creating this sound and giving thanks to all the fish who live in this big ocean we have. Trying to be mindful of eating fish. And then slowly bring your chin in towards your chest and just roll back. Relax. Not too much movement. Collective breath, inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. So from here, we're just gonna do a headstand. If you don't want to do it, just stay, prepare for Shavasana. Otherwise, we can start to gently come into our headstand. So I'm going to demonstrate it so you guys can come with me if you want. I'm just going to put everything in my leggings, and then you can grab your opposite elbows, place them on the ground so your shoulders are above your elbows, and then you can interlace your hands. You interlace your hands so your pinky go in and your thumb can go up or down like this. You can choose. More beginner friendly, thumbs go up. Yeah. Maybe you want to go against a wall. I remember I started practicing with a wall and your thumbs go up and you press your head down and take a moment to really check your shoulders. Yes, so you don't bring your shoulders up to your ears, you really push them away. You curl your toes and you walk your feet in. Maybe you just stay here so your shoulders are above your hips. Then you can bring maybe one foot in and the other, just play. Or maybe you can hop up, stay there, or maybe you extend your legs up. Keep pushing the shoulders away. So we stay here for about 10 breaths. Most of your weight is in your elbows. not in your head. Keep pushing the shoulders away from your ears. Last one. Slowly, if you're in headstand, bring the feet down, down, down. And straight away come into child's pose. Try not to move too much. Small-legged child's pose. Relax. Balasana. So knowing that it takes a lot of practice, the headstand, and it might feel quite daunting in the beginning to practice, knowing that you don't have to force it, but if you want, you can always just try and explore. And I would definitely recommend taking some yoga classes so people can look at how you do it and maybe help you. Then we'll prepare for our final pose, Shavasana. So you can maybe put your socks on, your sweater. Make yourself nice and warm. You can lay on your back. Maybe you want to cover yourself with a blanket. I'm going to put my sweater on. Just check if the... Yeah. So really take up all the space you need on your mat and just observing all the effects of the practice today, all the poses we've done. As the hands come next to your body, the palms face up, and we'll stay here for a few minutes just to soak in today's practice.
very slowly start to bring your awareness to how you are right now. Bring your awareness to the breath. You can gently awaken the body, making some movements. Notice how you feel. Maybe you take a full body stretch. Then you hug the knees in and you roll to your side. Stay there for a moment. Then you come into a seated position. We'll end the practice with chanting Om one time again. Feel free to join. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Inhale. Thank you so much for showing up today on the mat, for being with however you are today. I wish you a beautiful, peaceful, loving day where you take good care of yourself so you can take good care of others. Namaste. Thank you.